The Indian way of thinking is about understanding the self. If you look at our great masters, they're all about understanding precisely who you are, where you come from, who you are, what your nature is. And that, the Bhagavad Gita is about that, Shiva is about that, Guru Nanak Ji is about that, Kabir is about that. All of them are asking the fundamental question, who are you? And this is really the fight that is taking place in India today. There are two visions of the self in India in conflict. One is our idea, the idea of the Constitution, and the other is the idea of the RSS. One idea says India is a union of states. We have, as we entered, I saw, we have all the national languages there, equally placed together. There is no superior language. There is no inferior language. There is no superior culture. There is no inferior culture. There is no superior community, no inferior community. They are all the same. That is written in the Constitution, and it is symbolized by this building. On the other side, there is the idea of a centralized knowledge, of a centralized understanding. Mohan Bhagwat has the audacity to inform the nation every 2 or 3 days what he thinks about the independent movement, what he thinks about the Constitution. In fact, what he has said yesterday is treason, because it is stating that the Constitution is invalid. It is stating that everything, the fight against the British was invalid, and he has the audacity to say this publicly. The Congress party has worked with the Indian people. It has built the success of this country. And it has built the success of this country on the foundations of the Constitution. And that is what this building symbolizes. You please go inside this building and you will see the depth of talent. You will see how deeply the Congress party has entered the soul of India. There's a history there. In fact, we forget. As I said, it's important to understand who you are. So for Congress people, it's important to understand who we are. What is our tradition? What is our history? Where have we come from?